Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into 10 incredible motivational movies that will inspire and uplift you. From stories of perseverance to tales of triumph, these films are sure to ignite your passion and drive. Let's explore these cinematic gems that remind us of the power of the human spirit. Number 10. Slumdog Millionaire is a 2008 British drama film. It narrates the story of 18-year-old Jamal Malik from the Juhu slums of Mumbai. Starring Dev Patel in his film debut as Jamal, and filmed in India, it was directed by Danny Boyle. As a contestant on Kaun Banega Crorepati, an Indian Hindi version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Jamal surprises everyone by answering every question correctly so far. Accused of cheating, he recounts his life story to the police, illustrating how he was able to answer each question. Slumdog Millionaire had a nationwide release in the United Kingdom on January 9, 2009, and in India on January 23, 2009. Regarded as a sleeper hit, it was widely acclaimed, praised for its plot, soundtrack, cinematography, editing, direction, and performances, especially Patel's. It was nominated for 10 Academy Awards in 2009 and won 8. Number 9. A Beautiful Mind is a 2001 American biographical drama film about the mathematician John Nash, a Nobel laureate in economics, played by Russell Crowe. The film is directed by Ron Howard, based on a screenplay by Akiva Goldsman. The story begins in Nash's days as a brilliant but a social mathematics graduate student at Princeton University. After Nash accepts secretive work in cryptography, he becomes liable to a larger conspiracy, through which he begins to question his reality. A Beautiful Mind compellingly illustrates some of the principles of recovery from mental illness. The main character's wife withstands tremendous anguish and trauma to stand by her husband's side and instills both the hope and belief that he can transcend his illness. A Beautiful Mind was released theatrically in the United States on December 21, 2001. It went on to gross over $313 million worldwide and won 4 Academy Awards for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Supporting Actress for Connolly. Number 8. Dead Poets Society is a 1989 American coming-of-age drama film directed by Peter Weir and written by Tom Schulman. The film, starring Robin Williams, is set in 1959 at the fictional elite boarding school, Welton Academy, and tells the story of an English teacher who inspires his students through his teaching of poetry. The society pushes students to challenge the established quo and to reject societal norms. The film follows the transformations characters go through, for the better or worse, each in their own unique way. Dead Poets Society is an extremely clever movie that is compelling to watch and leaves you thinking long after. Dead Poets Society was released in the United States on June 2, 1989. The film was a critical and commercial success. Number 7. The Blind Side is a 2009 American sports drama film written and directed by John Lee Hancock. The film tells the story of Michael O'Hare, a football offensive lineman who overcame an impoverished upbringing to play in the National Football League with the help of Lee and Sean Tuohy. It stars Sandra Bullock as Lee Ann, Tim McGraw as Sean, and Quentin Aaron as O'Hare. The Blind Side is about the power of compassion and impact one person can make on another's life. The film was a commercial success, grossing $309 million on a $29 million budget. Number 6. Good Will Hunting is a 1997 American romance film directed by Gus Van Sant. The film tells the story of janitor Will Hunting, whose mathematical genius is discovered by a professor at MIT. The movie demonstrates that learning not only occurs in the classroom but in life experiences and at home. In Good Will Hunting, we are taught that true knowledge stems more from living life itself than from any written text. Will Hunting, Matt Damon, has a genius-level IQ but chooses to work as a janitor at MIT. When he solves a difficult graduate-level math problem, his talents are discovered by Professor Gerald Lambeau, Stellan Skarsgård, who decides to help the misguided youth reach his potential. When Will is arrested for attacking a police officer, Professor Lambeau makes a deal to get leniency for him if he will get treatment from therapist Sean Maguire, Robin Williams. It received nominations in 9 categories, including Best Picture and Best Director. Number 5. Rudy is a 1993 American biographical sports film, directed by David Inspa. It is an account of the life of Daniel Rudy Ruettiger, who harbored dreams of playing football at the University of Notre Dame, despite significant obstacles. Rudy Ruettiger, Sean Astin, wants to play football at the University of Notre Dame, but has neither the money for tuition nor the grades to qualify for a scholarship. Rudy redoubles his efforts to get out of the steel mill where his father works when his best friend, Christopher Reed, dies in an accident there. Overcoming his dyslexia thanks to his friend and tutor, D-Bob, John Favreau, Rudy gains admission to Notre Dame and begins to fight his way onto the school's fabled football team. Rudy was named one of the best 25 sports movies of the previous 25 years in 2 polls by ESPN. It was ranked the 54th most inspiring film of all time in the American Film Institute's 100 Years series. Number 4. Rocky is a 1976 American sports drama film, directed by John G. Avildsen and written by and starring Sylvester Stallone. In the film, Rocky Balboa, Stallone, a poor small-time club fighter and loan shark debt collector from Philadelphia, gets an unlikely shot at the World Heavyweight Championship held by Apollo Creed Weathers. Now long retired, Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, runs a Philadelphia eatery and mourns the loss of his beloved wife, Adrienne. Yearning to recapture a bit of his glory days, he plans to re-enter the ring for a few low-profile, local matches. All that changes when Rocky accepts a challenge to fight the world's reigning heavyweight champion, Mason "The Line" Dixon, Antonio Tarver. This film has an inspiring messages about hard work and perseverance, working toward a goal despite difficulties, the importance of love and companionship. It received 10 Academy Award nominations and won 3, including Best Picture. It has been ranked by numerous publications as one of the greatest films of all time, as well as one of the most iconic sports films ever. Number 3. Forrest Gump is a 1994 American comedy-drama film, directed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Eric Roth. Slow-witted Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks, has never thought of himself as disadvantaged, and thanks to his supportive mother, Sally Field, he leads anything but a restricted life. Whether dominating on the gridiron as a college football star, fighting in Vietnam or captaining a shrimp boat, Forrest inspires people with his childlike optimism. But one person Forrest cares about most may be the most difficult to save, his childhood love, the sweet but troubled Jenny. Forrest Gump was released in the United States on July 6, 1994. The film was a major success at the box office. It received many award nominations, including Golden Globes, British Academy Film Awards, and Screen Actors Guild Awards. Number 2. The Shawshank Redemption is a 1994 American prison drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont. The film tells the story of banker Andy Dufresne, Tim Robbins, who is sentenced to life in Shawshank State Penitentiary for the murders of his wife and her lover, despite his claims of innocence. Over the following 2 decades, he befriends a fellow prisoner, contraband smuggler Ellis Red Redding, Morgan Freeman, and becomes instrumental in a money laundering operation led by the prison warden Samuel Norton, Bob Gunton. It went on to receive multiple award nominations, including 7 Academy Award nominations. The message is, life is tough, but you are tougher, and you shouldn't lose hope. Be patient in reaching your goals. He takes 19 years to escape. We all dig our own tunnel. Number 1. The Pursuit of Happiness is a 2006 American biographical drama film, directed by Gabrielle Muxino and starring Will Smith as Chris Gardner, a homeless salesman. Smith's son Jaden Smith co-stars, making his film debut as Gardner's son, Christopher Jr. It is based on Gardner's nearly 1-year struggle being homeless. The unusual spelling of the film's title comes from a mural that Gardner sees on the wall outside the daycare facility his son attended. The Pursuit of Happiness is based on the life of Chris Gardner, a self-made salesman turned stockbroker turned philanthropist who went through untold hard times before finally scraping his way to success. The film was released on December 15, 2006, by Columbia Pictures, and received positive reviews, with Smith's performance and the emotional weight of the story garnering acclaim. Smith was nominated for an Oscar and a Golden Globe for Best Actor. Thank you for watching. We hope these 10 motivational movies inspire you to chase your dreams and overcome any obstacles in your path. Remember, a great story has the power to transform lives, and these films are a testament to the human spirit's resilience and determination. If you enjoyed this list, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content. Share your favorite motivational movies in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep striving for greatness and stay motivated.